There's no.
So today we're going to be setting the valve clearances on a YX140. New engine, not even running. So from factory, they come pretty tight. As you can see, still playing there. So your inlet should be a 0.04, so you want to get your grab sensor set of feeler gauges. As you see, 0.04. You want to test between the rocker arm pin and the top seat of the valve. Unfortunately, this one's too tight. So you want 9mm socket, 9mm ratchet. You want to crack that loose, just like so. You want to wind the pin out. As you can see now, there's play. Nice and loose.
Oh yeah.
So put your feeler gauge in between the pin and the valve, just like so. You want to tighten this down till you feel a little pinch. At the same time, you want to wiggle it up and down. Keep going till you feel a slight pinch, which is there, just like so. So as you can see, you can move the guide freely. Pinch it, just want to do it just like that. See, as it bends slightly.
Yeah.
But you can still retract it and put it in. Tighten the 9mm nut up. Finger tight to start off with. Just like so. Check the clearance again. So you can see it's gone slightly tight. So back the nut off, wind it out slightly, wind the nut back on. Perfect. Grab your 9mm. Back onto the bolt. Tighten it up. Don't go over tight with these. It's a nice little pinch lock. Just a thumb. Slight little bit of play. Grab your feeler gauge. Recheck again. Perfect. Cap. Back on. During the process of this, do ensure that your engine is at TDC. So as you can see, you've got the cam gear marked out to the flat and the T on the flywheel up to the engine mark on the casing.
Okay.
So inlet valve done. Now time for the outlet exhaust valve. So you've got two 8mm bolts on your caps. Just crack them like so. Once they crack, you can undo them by your finger. Just like so. So there will be oil in this, guys, don't panic, that's normal. So for your exhaust port, so your inlet is 0.06. For your outlet, your inlet is 0.04. For your outlet, you want 0.06. Just as so. So you want to feel for any play first. Slight play in there. So as before, feeler gauge between the rocker arm pin and the valve. Too tight. So grab your 9mm socket and your ratchet. Just want to slightly crack that bolt, just like so. Slightly wind that out. Now you can use pliers or an actual key for these. They're on eBay for probably around £4 or £5. Easier, just use your fingers. More cost effective. So back in with your feeler gauges after you've cracked that nut. And tighten up again just to feel a slight pinch between that valve and that arm, just like so. You see, plenty of movement. So just want to nip that bolt back up. Always make sure that you're ever so slightly a turn out before you tighten, because as you tighten your bolt, your rocker arm pin will tighten with it, just like so. Just a thumb, not too tight. Back in with your feeler gauge. Make sure you got the correct clearance. Whereas that one is too tight again. So we back off again, just a little bit. Around another quarter of a turn out on the pin, nip back up with your finger and then tighten. Back in with the gauge. Perfect. Caps back on. Somebody's happy.
Always all when they're fun.
They like that song.
We're trying to film content here, you know?
Yeah, you gotta have kids in when you've got
That's
kids.
So same again with these. Never want to go too over tight, so just 2 fingers at the back, 1 thumb. Just like that. If you over tighten these and you strip the threads, unfortunately it's a new cylinder head. So after this stage, obviously cam cover back on, side cover back on, and then we'll get back to you when we do the first initial sort.